Two. Arthur Kelly balled out a little bit. All right. Kate Horn got the W. He struggled. A lot of that was stubbornness, too. Trying to pipe that fastball. All right. $15,000 per game. I feel like the ones for the hits are pretty good. Strikeouts are pretty good, too. For save. I've been thinking. Happier. Can you like triple up? Do I want 75K per save or 2,000 per hit? Happier. Where is is anybody interesting? He's a lefty. He's 35 though. Spencer Turnbull. Yency Almonte. Former Cub. Former Cub. Justin Wilson. Yeah. A little long in the tooth these days. There's nobody young. Ian Anderson. Is it worth taking a flyer? Michael Kopech. Spent together. Only 28. C potential, B potential. He does have the high hit per nine. He does throw gasolina. Cody. Or some of these guys are lefties. J.D. Davis. Andrew McCutcheon. Will Brennan. There's nobody like interesting, you know? There's nobody like Girl, yes, you want to be my lover. Jason Hayward. Deep potential. See, I wish there was a couple hidden gems that were like Manuel Margot. Wow. Amir Garrett. Jeez. David Bolte. Owen Miller. I wish there was like a couple hidden gems just chilling, but I guess it wouldn't be. Yeah, I mean, none of these guys really. I mean, he's got a good pitch mix, see potential. He could be decent depth. Mitch Haniger. Wow. Ryan Presley. Oh, be my lover. I know you want to be my lover. 97 speed. You can't teach speed. He's got okay fielding. Pretty much all he's going to be. Deep potential, so he ain't going to grow. Marcus Stroman. Wow. Wowie. He is fun to use, though. I will say that. Dylan Floro. Jeez. He was in the Cubs system. Eddie Rosario. These boys are full in. Will Smith. Yeah. I mean, Rich Hill. Yeah. The other ones that looked somewhat interesting. He's B potential. They're both B potentials. He does throw hard. Well, 28. K per 9 is just so low. Control is low. Sinker, cutter. He's only a C though. How much is a B? He's like potentially somewhat salvageable, but it's two more righties, right? Like, Beeks is a lefty. It just isn't a whole lot of lefties. Somebody like Darren Duran. Jose Romero is interesting. Jose Alvarado, not too much. Eric Lauer. There's some potential. Into the dark side. There is some potential here for some lefties. Little bit of potential. How do I roster? How do you do the uh Oh, jeez. There was more. All right. PCA. We need your contact up, bud. Warner. I mean, he's never going to get his power up. Maybe try to get the speed up. A lot of these boys is just contact. Say I need defense. Not the one for me. Ooh. Mm-hmm. I saw the sign. I feel like what we can do, and I gotta look and see if I could do it for the computer too, or for something I can like switch back and forth. I feel like if they're having a good season, they shouldn't be regressing. My opinion. Have them regress in the offseason, that's fine. But it is not just for Matthew Boyd specifically. Like Carson Kelly's off to a pretty hot start right now. If he keeps that up for a month, he shouldn't have negative, so I feel like that's one of the issues where I think like Madden and all that do a lot better is the progression system. I think the progression system in this game is ass. But it's also spread out over 162 games, which I guess is part of the issue. Without understanding, I saw the sign. Shota. See, like, he hasn't even pitched, and he's already going down. Garbage. 51K per nines. Oh, I have a feeling he's about to get absolutely shit. Luke Little. Without you. I might call him up. I might call him up instead of having, what's his face? Where you belong. So you know what? Opened my eyes, I saw the sign. Dick Web. Porter Hodge. Trontos. Second baseman. He's a center fielder with 50 speed. They start a new life. Different place. Stay with me. So his hitting is probably never. He's a D potential. It's never gonna get better. So he's 96 speed. Let's at least get him a little bit of an arm. His fielding is good enough. Reaction's good. He's. Jackson Wiggins is the dude we just drafted, right? B potential. If you put a mind to it. Oh my god, my system is so bad, dude. Our this is what I wanted to look for, like. I'll check back every so often though, because maybe there's gonna be some stuff. Alright, you can kind of play everywhere. Why do we have a Maya up and not Ballesteros? Defense, maybe? Ballesteros' defense is pretty ass. But he's a lefty. I don't know, I think Ballesteros is eventually gonna get called up. Mm-hmm. I just think it's too aggressive, man. It's just too aggressive. I mean, I'm not gonna overreact yet, but he's 34 and he just got absolutely imploded on, you know? Porter Hodge is definitely gonna be coming up at some point. It's just the way it's gonna be. It's not a whole lot of positives. I'm really surprised that he's not rated higher. He had a decent season. All right. Lineups. fun. I'm alright with this for now. Oh, baby boy, this is interesting. My eyes, that's fine by me. Up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older. Alright, let's finish up this Hell series. This team's giving us everything we can handle.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Pitching has been the key. This whole thing is pretty cool. Select storyline.
Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation.
Oh, that's
pretty
cool.
Quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boo, going deep into games. And most importantly,
rotational has 4 starts. Has not had a walk. That is phenomenal.
That they're cooling off anytime.
Been a lot of 3-2 counts. 8th.
Pitch coming your way next.
A 2.35 is 8th. This team's better than that. I don't want to verse.
So almost ready to get underway and towing the slab.
Our pitching has been
Merrill
phenomenal.
Kelly. What do we need to know here?
It's been a little shaky
here was a little worse than average,
here in the zona.
Definitely be looking for better results this season.
But
one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
There we go.
Great
Keep up this hitting,
effort,
baby.
but it gets down.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a front side.
I feel like every 15 games, I'm going to see.
Middle of the field. At the plate.
I want to make something interesting as far as like dynamic, because players get better throughout the season or they get really cold. I feel like we can figure out a better way of
There's one out over to first, safe.
Doing attributes to really reward players.
So next, Seiya Suzuki, homered last night, added another hit as well. Kelly moved to first.
No, he's safe. Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors.
Runner, he's going. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
4th already.
For Armstrong, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Carroll calls it in, 2 away.
But it's not going to be anything egregious. It'll be like
the Chicago Cubs lineup.
one attribute or like one block of attributes every 15 games or so. So they got to maintain.
Conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball
Maybe
a long way.
acting
But
like they
if you're in the
don't.
stands or you're in a broadcast,
But I gotta be able to do it for the
or you're a
computer
writer,
too.
Better keep your eye on the game.
I can't just do it for me. That isn't like it's got to be for everybody. I got to figure out a way. Maybe Chat GPT or something has a good.
Ground ball right side. Marte to first. That's the third out. So no.
Unfortunate.
The batter now.
All right, come on, Shota.
And a strike.
That is an awkward
Check
thumb
swing.
movement.
He
I'm
went
not
too
gonna lie
far,
to
and
you.
it's a
I'm
strike.
not used to doing a splitter from that side.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering.
You're gonna have a lot of
quick out,
strikeouts, that's for
number
sure.
one. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup.
Number 9.
Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on
Drew Jones is
and
really
runs.
interesting to have
They
batting
do have
second
some
for them.
power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen. And I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hard on the ground to first.
That is exactly what I
He takes
need
it
from
himself
him.
to the bag,
It's
and
ground
that'll
ball
do
city,
it.
baby.
Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. Swanson digs in. Kelly back to work. Bounced, and that got the
I
pitcher.
mean, that's
Still
a little
able to
unfortunate,
get
but I
it
think with the
there
shift, they were going to get there
and they
anyway.
do get the out.
Still
And now
unfortunate,
the
though.
batter is Carson Kelly. Ball one there. Kelly matched a homer in his last game.
That's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up
Kind
a
of scared of
little
the
bit.
boy.
That one fouled off.
I got us finishing in the wild. Who do they have winning the
One out,
division?
base is empty.
What?
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it.
That's
Makes
far.
the catch.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
He swings and fouls one off.
In a hopeless place.
That one is absolutely
That's
belted.
gone.
That's back.
Come on,
And
Ian. Let's
outta
go.
here.
Let's get out of your little slump, baby.
He nails one out to right. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0.
I need him to hit. He is way too valuable as a switch hitter not to be able to hit. I need him to hit.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Did barely go, though.
Digging in,
Unfortunate.
Matt Shaw. And there's a strike. In the air, right side.
I didn't know it was going to be
Carroll
that far
moving
out.
under it, and that is that. Cubs draw first blood on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball. We head to the bottom of the second. This is Corbin Carroll.
Right
Hopeless place.
Carroll launched a homer in his most recent game.
This is always interesting. Up and in with an 80 or 90.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
This is his pitch, though.
Catching up.
Patrick Johnson.
That's the baby.
Strikes.
Pretty standard zone.
Everything says that.
Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited, and expand the zone. But usually, you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important.
That is the baby tonight.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. That one the other way. Horner. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
I will take an exceptionally high ground ball rate. With my defense, I will take that. 100%.
Great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under
That wasn't a great
20
pitch.
pitches. That could set him up to go
Later in
deep
the
into this
game, he probably cranks that.
And that skips into there.
Gonna lose the touch with him.
That's off the mark. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Place.
2 out, space is empty. Got him swinging.
That pitch is gross, man.
Diamondback.
Another one.
Back here in the desert, and now it's Miguel Amaya. First pitch, and he just misses. Amaya measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Panama. Just missed.
That was close. Didn't give it to him.
Base knock right field.
Here we go. Team speed is not a thing for us. I will say that. We are a very slow team. Very slow, not a lot of power. Weird team comp. But we're good at defense.
Right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Horner batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Inside. 1-1. Amaya gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Liner, base hit.
He keeps doing that, man.
Second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
So I'm gonna break it up in contact, power, depending on how they're doing. Like obviously Nico isn't gonna get a bump of power. Speed and steal or whatever are gonna be connected. How do I judge defense?
And that one is
I just missed that one.
Jones should have this one. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Vision, I guess we can go like strikeouts.
Dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Pitching.
Suzuki.
We can do innings.
Now, flied to right his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll squeezes it, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Then it'll just be like 1 bump. But I also need to reset the negatives.
Michael Bush.
Too early in the season for people to be regressing.
And that's down and away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to
we had 2 on with no outs and we didn't score any runs.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Nolan Arenado. That's in there. Strike one.
3-time home run champ. I'm gonna keep it a bug. I didn't even know that. I know he played for Colorado, but I had no idea that he was the home run champ.
Your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That one missed.
Are you coming out of left
Still
field?
1-2 count.
66, man.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And first pitch fastball.
I don't think he was expecting that. I think he was expecting something maybe inside.
On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two.
Get me out of here so I don't have to see Carlos Santana again. This dude is single-handedly reviving his career against my pitching staff. Unbelievable, man.
Second. And next is the designated hitter, Lucan Baker. Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that started an
I mean, they're hitting him on the ground.
No messing around right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infield.
They're doing exactly what they need to be doing. We're just not capitalizing.
Next offering misses down and away.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of.
Rips that one center field. Lunges for it, but it gets down. The throw's outline. He's safe. It's 1-1.
Sliding maybe, but I don't think he can make the throw anyway.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it on to Bush. It's a double play.
I mean, it could have been worse. The one time we don't get a ground ball is
all even now at
it fell in front of him, I guess.
On to the fourth. Now here is Dansby Swanson. And
Every time I wiggle my controller now.
a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Kelly, the next to hit, takes ball 1. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
Iron Ritter.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Carson Kelly keeps it up.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ian Happ up to hit. And there's the strike. Fought off foul.
Run it.
The 0-2. Line drive. And
wow.
Base hit.
I'll take it. Ian Happ coming alive.
Quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So digging in, Matt Shaw.
Ooh,
He's 0 for 1.
nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Kelly on second. Pat at first.
I was that early on that thing.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry in motion.
And we're back. Here's Ketel Marte. On the ground,
Could have swore he had a
right side.
cutter,
Gets it to first.
which would
One out
have
in the bottom of
helped
the fourth.
incredibly.
Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Base is empty,
0-2
one
is the
away.
count.
We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's
No,
off
inside.
the inside edge. Going to count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Corbin goes down.
Hard-fought
on
battle.
strikes. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing doing here. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
We got 6 hits and we have nothing to show for it. 5 left on
Kelly
base.
back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back.
Go.
And into the pool. It's out
Yo,
of
Maya,
here.
welcome, buddy. You're earning some more playing time.
So he blasts one out the other way.
How
His first
deep
homer
is
of
your
the year,
love?
and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 2-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically
He's
not
been
the
throwing that
easiest way
pitch,
to hit a
so, I
home run.
mean,
To the slight opposite field,
gotta
into
take
the
advantage
gap.
of it.
Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
That's towards center. Jones settles under this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Crow
No.
Armstrong now in the box. Comes up
0-1's the
empty with
count.
a swing there. And that one ripped in.
Let's go.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a
Nah,
double.
I don't know if Ketel has an
Here
arm.
we are, third time through the
Up
order,
next,
and this
for
is
the
where we see
right
the
fielder,
OPS
Seiya
jump.
First double of the
The
season.
manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that
Counts
is
1-0.
ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. One out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th.
How deep is your love?
And that one fouled off. Off the
Ball
mark
2.
there. Ball 2.
Gone.
And that one hammered. That's going back.
Oh,
Back to
Seiya, you
ball.
were playing so good.
And forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Or I could do like, if they're hitting well, I can shift it to like, not, like, so if they're hitting home runs.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other
Well, the thing is, if they're hitting home runs, they're
also
also going to be hitting for power or contact. So you guys pick and choose whichever one you want to do. But then you can move it, like say it's home runs, you want to up his power a little bit, maybe shift it to defense if I wanted to. But you can't shift, if you choose power, you can't shift it to contact.
Number 99. At this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm.
I was a little under it, but
out of the bullpen, we'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
thank you, Soroka. Former Cub.
One down, takes the strike.
Nope. Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Nah. That wasn't the move.
Still only one out here in the inning. Center field. Jones in position. Brings it in. And there's two away. Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carroll hustling after it. And it hops over the wall for
double?
an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. And ball 1.
That's just how I feel. Ooh. Ooh.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. The run comes in to score from second. It's
damn, that didn't get out.
Well done, drives in the run. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
That's just how I feel. Oh, I don't know. What am I chasing? What am I chasing? I've been patient all day. All the time. We're patient. We're working the counts.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Here
got 3 hits
Kelly.
in this game, baby.
He will score. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. And his hot hitting continues.
Of course, now that we get 75K per save, we're not going to get a save. Well, I should
started around this guy.
And here is Matt Shaw. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch.
That's a good hit.
And that
Perfect.
is
That
that.
went nowhere.
But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That one catches the corner for a strike.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
It's so good.
And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Late with the swing there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. And
he's looking good, man.
Strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
And then maybe like every
Arenado
3 starts
one off the plate.
for starters, every 15 games for relief pitchers.
And a
I
foul
like
ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
What a stop. Nicely done for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Santana. That misses. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's too high.
Looks like he's being
What is this card even looking like? I mean, he's got vision.
a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, and now the DH, Miguel Amaya. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Taylor Clark getting loose out there. Number 27 also getting ready. And another ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Back
Nico
to the top
Horner.
of the lineup. Here's Nico Horner. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo.
Not
For
ideal.
First in time. Two down, bases empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Jones sizes this one up, corrals it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Back here in the desert,
Leading
John Shelby with Chris
off for the
Singleton in the booth,
Diamondbacks,
and leading off the bottom of the 6th,
designated
Luken Baker.
Baker.
In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal with the next pitch.
Perdomo in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-2. That one down the line, and that's
If I would have hit my
foul.
spot with that, it's probably
1 down, base is empty.
strikeout.
The shortstop takes the ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Jones in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses, and that's ball 1. The Cubs leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I might go
And
through
good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3.
the free agents and pick up some of those young
Getting
guys. Try to
started. Now
like
it's the right
fluff up
fielder,
our
Seiya Suzuki.
farm system a little bit. Farm system's
That one
dog shit.
misses. Ball 1. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. This one in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball is outside. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
I don't know why I'm so far behind on his pitches. Like, he doesn't throw hard, but I'm late on everything.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swung on, belted. Jones raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field.
Don't you see?
Nothing doing for the. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game
for
summary.
the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
To be honest, I was really concerned about Imanaga, but
usually when a pitcher's had a dominant
he's about to go
outing,
the
he has
deepest of
filled up
any of
the
our
strike
starters.
zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That's outside.
Outside.
1-2 to count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Kelly gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Blue. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
On the strike zone enough, you get some gifty calls.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swung on, looped into center. Makes the catch, inning over. So 1-2-3.
All right.
And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now it's going to be Carson Kelly. That one outside,
no strikes.
and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back.
Somebody without your body close to me. I didn't.
Kelly checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard.
Animal.
That one ripped right center field. Jones, long run on his horse.
Yo, this redemption arc for Carson Kelly is a beautiful thing to witness. Holy.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give
Now
him the
pitching
cycle.
for the Diamondbacks.
Left
Number
field,
27.
way back there. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Kelly scores.
Carson Kelly and Ian Happ.
It's
100% of the
7-1.
offense today.
In
Love it.
safely with a double, his second
Absolutely
of the
love
day.
it.
So man aboard, Matt Shaw.
Needed
The
Happ
next
to come
Cub
out
to
of it.
hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Fly ball to right.
Mama.
And there's one down.
Don't.
And now Miguel Amaya. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center
Damn,
field.
man.
Gurriel handles the chance.
That should have been a gapper.
Now batting,
Should have been another gapper and an RBI.
Nico Horner.
That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine.
Now pitching for
New
Chicago.
pitcher now, Colin Ray.
Number 53.
This is his first appearance
Colin
of the season.
Ray.
Hitting the air out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Right through there for a strike. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
We'll keep it fluffed up. Maybe we can get him some stuff and
This isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
be able to trade him for something.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And it's fouled away. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
One.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have warned a swing and a miss? That
Take it.
retires the side. And
Are you gonna complain about that?
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Jones. Under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting right
So
fielder.
next,
Seiya
Seiya
Suzuki.
Suzuki. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The Cubbies up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And a
That's a
curve is
ball.
down and in. Lace down the line.
Be a little doubly
This looks
double?
like extra bases.
A daily
Around
double?
First and hustling for second. In safely.
That's woke
It's
up
a
in this
double.
game.
And his
Jesus.
second hit.
All over that one right there.
Now
You
batting,
connect
first
and it
baseman,
jumps off
Michael
your bat like
Bush.
that. You're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
1 down. Michael Bush, the next to hit. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Suzuki over at second, 1 down. There's a strike.
Stay
Damn, they
away
gave
from
that
this
to him.
lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers
0
like
for
the
4
ball
from my
down
boy.
and in.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball,
Now batting,
not everything is in your
Shortstop,
control.
Dansby Swanson.
And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 4 with a double. And that one
Ball
upstairs, ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hard grounder into the outfield for a
But
knock.
test it.
And they hold him at third.
I think he makes it.
90 feet away with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Next to hit, Carson Kelly. And there's a foul ball. Fastball for a strike.
No
2
balls,
aboard,
2
2
strikes.
outs.
Why don't you pull me close?
Outside low. And the count 1-2.
Why don't you just meet me in the middle? Oh my God, that was so slow.
Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Lucan Baker.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Bobby Milner taking over on the mound.
41.
And you know, bullpen guys
Bobby
can struggle
Milner.
sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Shaw.
That's a good start.
To first, and they get the leadoff.
Better than what
man
he
of
did
the
last
night.
time he came in.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Inside just missed. Climb the ladder with that fastball. Strike one. Foul ball there. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole.
Now this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
And that one fouled off.
3, 4, 5.
That's to third, Shaw. And they're down to their last
But
out.
I really don't want to.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Right through there for a strike. That's inside.
Ball one.
I mean,
Off the mark there. 2-1. The D-backs down to their final strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Crow Armstrong ranges back.
I like how it's
Ball
red.
game.
Like he's not going to get there.
Sometimes
All right, you only
road
gave him
trips
one
can be
run.
tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win,
I'll take it. High point 4 for 4. Say I went 2 for 5 with a home run. Larson. We had a lot of home runs. 16 hits. Schultz went 7 innings, 9 strikeouts. He only gave out 3 hits, 1 run. In my life, by my side. Brian Nelson. Little bit of you makes me your man. Can you not? I guess you can't. All right. Oh, you can. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do that off stream. I'm gonna take away everybody's like negatives because we just started the season. Damn, that's gonna be so much work though. I'm gonna get a drink. Cardinals are right there. One the middle and one right now. Vision. Do you not do vision? What were the other things? Bunting, drag bunting. Or was it arm accuracy? Fielding down, acceleration up. Fielding. Don't care. Stamina, walks. Home runs, pitch location. Oh, it's clutch. Our right, left, vision. Durability, arm, accuracy. I remember. Arm and accuracy. On and on and on, yeah. Stamina, home run, and stamina. Home run. Fielding. Can I not? Oh. Walks per 9. All of his pitching stats? It's crazy. I don't know how to do control. Fielding, arm, and reaction. Hey, all of his pitching, which makes no sense. Is it just all their control? Like, I don't know how to bump up the control. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so then how do I go? There we go. It's not going to show me though, is it? Oh, it does. All right, so Jacob Young speed. Hits per 9. Did they not go down as much as we do? Why are their guys not down as much? Bunt, reaction, and speed. Speed. This actually isn't that bad. I thought they. Why does our team go down more than everybody else? The guys are older too. Maybe they just go at a different pace. I don't know. Iota to the base. What did that say? 77 contact cans left. Bunt, durability, speed. Freddie Peralta. What a good signing for them, man. Yo. Damn. Every attribute. Every attribute. That was it, right? Oh, fielding and reaction. I mean, this isn't bad. I could do this. I can do that off stream. But at least I know I can do it now. So that's cool. We're up to 287 batting average. Our ERA did balloon with a 217. Ooh. This is what you came for. I'm gonna have to eventually. Baby, this is what you came for. Strikes every time she moves.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy here in Arizona, and this is a ballpark where traditionally the ball has jumped, but a few years back they installed that humidor, and now offense has been neutralized a little.
And I think hitters still, in their minds, believe that the ball does carry, and that can produce some confidence as you step into the plate for your at-bats.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill today, Ryan Nelson.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5
Brian Nelson, I'm not
look out,
100% familiar with him.
He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong.
Who's got? For some reason I'm envisioning. Not that though.
In for a strike, and that's how
I was expecting some funky ass delivery.
Fastball for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field.
Man, I have zero respect.
Definitely pounding him away.
In the air, left field, down the line. Gurriel handles the chance. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
6 RBIs in the win against the Braves.
Here, takes ball 1 low.
Overdose.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. 2 gone now. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather.
Right fielder,
Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
2 out, space is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam, a shot, it's a
That was not a good
bat,
inning whatsoever. That was really bad. Those three terrible at bats.
Bottom of the first.
All right, Justin.
The switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Dude, you pitched like you did that first game.
Perdomo went deep in his most recent game. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. So digging in, Drew Jones. Right through there for a strike. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And a base hit up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ball two.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Crow Armstrong snags it on the run. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to...
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Coming home.
Yeah.
He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
See, the Diamondbacks, on the other hand, they got speed, man.
He picks up the RBI to give him the lead. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty. That one out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it, and that will end the inning.
Corbin freaking Carroll, man.
It's now a 1. Second inning set to go. Now it's going to be Michael Busch. Nelson back to work. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Way outside, and the count even 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
That one ripped. Gurriel ranging back.
Oh, Carson.
His second homer this series, and we're all square.
There was a potential I was not going to play him in this game. I might have to bench him next game.
To square it up. Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
In half up to hit. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Just
That's
missed.
just out.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the finale of this 4-game set. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Popped up left side. Perdomo nabs it. That's out number 2.
Batting 7, shortstop Dansby Swanson.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
There's the strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top of the second. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Welcome to my house, baby. Take control now. We are sucking ass in
On the ground at
this
first,
freaking
Santana.
game.
He takes it himself to the bag, and he'll do it.
Doesn't it always happen
Just
like this
one
though?
hit
Like
in the
you
inning,
explode
but it was a
and then all of a
big
sudden
one
you
right
come out
here
so
as it
flat in the
ties
next
the
game.
ball game. And we're back. Here is James McCann. That one to first. Bush takes it to the bag and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 7,
So now it's
third
Nolan
baseman,
Arenado. Still
Nolan
hitless in the series.
Arenado.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Baby, my house.
1 out, base is
baby,
empty.
take control now.
Fouled off.
You don't have
and they'll
to
do
go
it again.
out. Welcome to my house.
One down, base is empty. That one a little bit high, and the count 1
1
and
ball,
2.
2 strikes to count.
Ground ball right
Foul.
side, and it goes just foul. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Luken Baker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's the strike. Foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Diamondbacks. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
I'm waiting.
Popped up right side. Marte calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9th, third baseman, number 5.
Now here is James Triantos looking for his first big league hit right here.
Brum, bum, 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 bada, bum, bum, boo, doo. Where do I know? Oh my God. First MLB at bat, first MLB pitch. Tank job, dead center. 425.
Talk about kicking off your major league career with
Wow.
a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard.
Damn.
He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down.
Damn, I gotta give him a bump at something.
Pretty good pitch.
Bump in power.
Really good swing on
Plus
it.
5 to his power.
Down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
That one lifted to left. Stretches
Come
out and
on.
holds it in.
He's getting some bad luck too. I mean, he's not hitting the greatest, but
Really fun to make.
a little bit of bad luck mixed
Nico
in there.
Horner will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. That one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just
What?
needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Hit in the air, right field. And that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And this back here in the desert,
Leading
bottom of
off
the inning.
for the
And now
Diamondbacks,
Carlos
First
Santana.
baseman, Carlos Santana.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are
Dude,
you
let me
able
die.
to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that is out of play. And it finds its way through for a hit. Pat fires it in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit for Arizona, Drew Jones. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Teaching somebody how to
That's inside.
check and add oil.
This next pitch, couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Drew Jones. I'm surprised they're
Santana
still keeping
at
him
second
batting
for
second.
Domo on at first with nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. To the right side, into the outfield.
Dude, you can't
base
make
hit.
this up.
They won't test
All of
it
these are
here.
like just outside their
Bases
range.
loaded, no outs. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Del Marte up to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And that's down and away.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Missed with a changeup, and the count's full. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
Carroll in the box now, takes strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The other way, Triantos fires home for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's Gurriel. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And a swing and a miss there.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's
on the ground. Corner.
Oh, what an inning.
James McCann in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. He'll take a trot around the bases. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast.
Wowee.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch, and he just misses. Arenado, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Still only one out here in the inning.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Triantos. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball line to center. And it gets down for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
He just didn't have it in this game.
Job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Baker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. Two outs. And down on strikes. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. Grand slam for the Snakes here. It's 7-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. That's
Ball,
off the
that's
inside
inside.
corner. And that is ball one.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're
Good hit.
chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Man at first, nobody out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Michael Bush. There's the swing and a miss. Nobody out,
the
runner
count.
at first.
A little overreaction.
Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Me and my broken
Throw
heart.
back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh.
That one is absolutely belted.
Come on, boys.
Takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as a run scores. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
Oh, no.
McCann pulls it down, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Now
Had pretty
batting,
good timing on it.
shortstop,
Just got
Dansby
underneath it a little bit and
Swanson.
popped it up.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 so far.
Dansby Swanson.
That one deep left field and forget.
Oh, baby boy. Wow. What a freaking game.
A massive home run. It's 7-6. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Amaya. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Me and my
Really rough
broken
inning out
heart.
there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and
Damn it.
keep pressing forward.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Perdomo on to first. 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's now a 7-6 ball game. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Come on, Justin.
That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking in. When you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your guys came to do some damage.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front
Now
shoulder
batting,
coming open
number
instead of
9.
staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out
Okay,
to
so far so
center.
good.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 2 balls.
2 down,
2
nobody
strikes.
on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Arizona. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead. Back here at Chase Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Nelson back to work. That's a strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning.
That's a ball.
That's a great recipe for success right there.
No.
And the count.
Don't look at that piece yet, please.
2 strikes.
Jesus.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires across the diamond.
I mean, part of it is also bad. Like, he's hitting it right at them.
Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 2 in this one. Out in front and foul to the left side. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right side. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki, 1 for 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
A little early.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. Oh, what a stop. Throws from the seat of his pants, and it beats him. What a play. We head to the bottom of the 5th. This is Corbin.
All right,
Carroll.
come on, Justin. Just give me one more. One more.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed and keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Gurriel in the box again, takes a strike. On the ground to third. In time to Busch. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. James McCann now at the plate. And McCann fouls it off. 2 outs. That to right.
Good inning.
Suzuki pulls that one down, and that'll do it. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Taylor Clark.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Activity in the bullpen. Paul Sewald up and
Paul
loosening in the
Sewald.
pen. Puck getting cranked up as well.
I won't mind
Out
Mr.
to
Sewell
short
because I
for
think we teed
Domo.
off on him last time he came in.
Tosses across the
I won't mind
first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Oh, minor one bit.
Now batting, left fielder Ian Happ.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Clark,
0-1.
the tall righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Inside,
Nope.
almost
That's
got him.
inside.
And now
That's
2
ball
balls and
2.
a strike. The Diamondbacks
2 balls.
up by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. High fly ball out into left center field. Gurriel handles the chance, and there are 2 outs. Dansby Swanson stands in. He's already homered here in this one. There's the strike.
Oh,
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 really good
0-2.
back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Well struck left field.
yo, Dansby? What is going on, bro?
Bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Damn.
So
Little
runner
power
at second, 2
resurge.
down. And now the DH, Miguel Amaya. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Off balance throw in time. And that is the. And we're back. Here's Nolan Arenado. On the mound now, Jamison Tyone.
Now pitching
Just trying to
for
keep
the
this one
Chicago
close
Cubs.
here, and this is where a
Number
bullpen can give their
50.
players a chance to fight back
Jamison
into the game.
Tyone.
First offering, and it just misses.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just
That's ball 2.
compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
La 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 la.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Count full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yo, jeez. Every at bat for him in this game has been
One up, one down.
a damn battle. I think they've all been 3-2.
So now the DH spot, Lucan Baker. He swings and fouls one off. Tyone ready to fire now.
Aye.
Ground ball left side. In time
He's
to Bush. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman Carlos Santana.
2 down, bases empty. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Started to swing, held up. That's a strike across the top of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that misses. And a count 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Diamondbacks down quick. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewell.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
Oh, it wasn't
There's
Sewell.
not much
Sewell
margin for
dominated
error,
us.
but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And out number 1 on the grab. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one drifts inside.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Comfort, what up, man?
Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Thank you, PCA.
Deep, way back there, and
Ooh.
it's gone.
Man, we need to get him out of the slump.
His 2nd home run of the series.
Oh.
And we are starting over. It's 7-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They
Gotta
can't
get him
stop,
out of the
and
slump.
they won't stop hitting home
Old
runs
school?
in this one, Boog. They're
For
clearly
tomorrow?
feeding off of each
Oh,
other
it's a
at the
holiday,
game.
right?
That's the exact definition of hitting
President's
the home
Day or
runs
something?
pitched, taking that outside fastball
That's
and
a long
driving
weekend.
it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now a chance for Nico Horner.
Up.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Suzuki in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner on the go.
Big jump.
For a strike.
Thank you.
Save at second, and that
I don't like the
was
0-2
not
count,
close.
but I do like the
And
runner
the
scored
go-ahead
position.
run is now in scoring position. Drilled in the air, high
Say it.
and deep right field. Back
Say it. Let's
get out
go.
of town.
Oh my God, what a
Second
game.
home run of the inning for him. And they add a
Down by
couple
5 and now
more.
we're up by
It's
2.
9-7.
Oh,
That's his 3rd
Say
straight
it.
game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's an
Wow.
impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now the Diamondbacks.
Pitching
New
for the
pitcher on now,
Diamondbacks.
number 27.
Pretty
Number
tight game,
27.
so they're
our
looking
pitching
for
has been so
quality
good,
pitches out
but
of them right
then
here.
when our
Gotta do
pitching
his
kind of
best to keep
fails a
the
little bit,
score
our hitting
right
is able
where
to
it is.
come up. Damn, I thought we were gonna lay an egg. After the ridiculous game we had last game, I thought we were gonna lay an egg in this one.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Carson Kelly digs in now.
No, what did I
Second, might be
do?
2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Out of Santana, 2. But 2 rounds. Back here in the desert, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Geraldo
Bottom
Perdomo.
7. Maybe a little Theobar action. Theobar into Matone, into pull. Well,
Into the game.
into maybe
best relievers
Palencia.
love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
He goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Bases empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And a strike in there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Two down, nobody on. Fans another, and that's
Jesus, he's so good. He's so good.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Thompson. This is his 3rd time out this year. And here is
Leading
Ian
off
Happ.
for the Cubs, left fielder Ian Happ.
Ah, that hit him.
He's got
And the
first.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
64, 42, he can't steal.
Yeah, he swings and misses. And it's up.
No.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Started after it, appeal to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Not close with that one. Now 1 and 2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Santana under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Amaya.
Now it's the DH, Miguel Amaya.
Oh my.
Check swing, and he went.
I really do not like versing Ryan Thompson, man. I can't do anything against him. I cannot.
There's a line drive to left field. Dives, but
I'll
it
take
kicks
it.
off his glove. They get it in quickly.
Gotta be a hit.
So 1st and 2nd, now 1 out.
Now batting, number 5.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now the third baseman, James Triantos.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder Pete Crow Armstrong.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, a big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that
0-1.
keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
No,
Swing
man.
and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's the third out. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Thielbar back to work. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
With you.
Here comes the manager out of
Pitching for
Phil
the Chicago
Maytop
Cubs.
gets the call from the pen.
Number 88.
And he's got a big-time breaking
Phil
ball to contend with.
Oh, that was a terrible
Gonna have
pitch,
to
but it
pick
worked
up
out.
early if they're going to have any
0-1's the
chance.
count.
Gurriel gets a piece. One down, base is empty. And a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there,
Now
Dave. A
batting,
bit of a lost start for some,
catcher,
so that was nicely
Bregman.
done to beat the odds. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Left field. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's
Yes,
two
sir.
away.
With you.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Fought off foul. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off down the right side. Good job to fight that one off. Up the middle. On the run.
I got it. Thankfully, he was only 22 speed.
Play to end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Puck.
Now pitching
So up
for
now
the
for Chicago,
Diamondbacks.
Nico Horner.
Number 33.
There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one.
Oh, Nico.
And
Nico
that
with a
one
little
is
pop. I'm
off
going
the
3.
top of the wall. Horner around second.
Nico
Heads for
Horner with the
third.
first triple of
And he's
the
got a leadoff
season for us.
triple.
Everything came
Who'da
together
thunk it?
perfectly
Right
for him right
fielder,
there. Just missed out on a
Suzuki.
home run right there, but he certainly
PDL
hit it
starts
hard
soon.
enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki.
No.
High fly ball on that one, curling foul down the right side. Runner at third, nobody out. Here
I
at
wonder
the
if I
top
should
of the ninth.
switch. I don't know where my keys.
That clips the corner.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swings and misses, struck him.
That was so bad.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Push. The batter now as he swings
Under it.
and misses for strike
0-1.
one. And it's fouled away.
Thing I know I wish I could.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Horner takes his lead at third with one away.
Young, young,
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Tosses to first, and the inning is
All right,
over.
Palencia, come on,
So
Bob.
no runs.
Give me that 75K.
Bottom of the 9th, and now the DH, Lucan Baker. So the closer summoned
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen,
Chicago.
Daniel Palencia.
Number
I can't
48.
imagine any save is an easy
Daniel
one. You're
Palencia.
holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And that one missing low.
While we're young, young, and bold.
On the ground, out to short.
He doesn't get a lot of Ks, I will say that.
Swanson fires over to first. One up, one down. And now here is Carlos Santana.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss.
His slider is absolutely disgusting.
Outlet.
I will say that.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's
2 for 4 in this game.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
The D-backs down to their final strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner.
Oh boy.
2 on and 2 out.
That's
Now
tremendous fight
second
from him.
baseman,
I know it's got the dugout
Marte.
fired up down there, down to the last
running
strike, and
at
he
second
comes
base.
up with a hit to keep the game
10.
alive. It ain't over
Jordan
yet.
Marte
Waller.
in the box now. Takes strike 1. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. And what a play.
Oh,
Listen,
that
when
was
you're down
way
by
too.
5,
That
you know you
was.
have an opportunity
Yeah,
to get back in the ball game, but you're also going to have to keep that other team from increasing that lead.
that was way
to
harder than it
first
needed to
hit.
be.
They did
That whole
just
entire
that.
game.
Both sides of the ball, excellent job to get the win in this one.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. The
I've
Cubs
been on
go
my
home
own
a
for
winner.
long enough.
For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Damn. So we lost the first game to them after sweeping the Dodgers, and then we were getting destroyed in the second game. Came back, won. Yeah, I mean we had to. We only lost 1 game. Then we were down by 5 in this one. Came back and won. Jeez. Clearly, when you're gone, all I said, ooh. Athletics, huh? Jeffrey Springs hasn't pitched yet. Araceli. Severino got destroyed. When you're gone, all I said, ooh. I just wish there was more lefties. That's my only concern. What an IB potential. He has a lefty. I don't want him for that long. Yeah, he's more interested. Three years? $27, 96 break. Control's not bad. I mean, he's not bad. He beat 31 at the end of it. Maybe Anderson. All right, let me grab a drink. I wish there was more. So I do think I'm going to take him. How much is he looking for, though? 5 years. Three, 4 years. I wish there was position players. I need such an influx of talent, man. All right. You will find my heart in a dream, my love. A lot of left fielders. Bum ba bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum ba bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum. All right. He's a righty. Fulmer. Wow. Jose Leclerc. He's already 31, though. I mean, B potential. I just wish it was like that's not bad. B potential, but he's already 28. If he was 26, I would sign him in a heartbeat. Luke Jackson. How much is he looking for? That's not terrible. 23. The potentials just don't do anything for me, man. Felipe De La Cruz. He's a lefty, too. That would have been perfect. But the potential. Do 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 do. There's like no hidden gems. It's so lame. I can't even like influx my team with talent. 30. Matt Allen. Not bad. Maybe get some of these C's. Ryan Mata. I mean, maybe some of these guys can move over to the bullpen. When you go down, down. See, like, prime. Prime right there for bullpen. I can't sign him for anything more. There's just like no one fun to invest in the future with. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. Bankroll. That's not bad. I need someone that's like I guess there's not going to be any B's, right? Maybe. Don't you worry, child. Got a plan for you. It's nothing fun. Nothing fun. Don't you worry, child. See a second? Yeah. Congrats, kid. We'll see how many home runs he actually has this year, but it's pretty dope. Where is he? Single A. Oh my God, look at all the shortstops. Dude. All of his pitching and field. Control can stay. All right, Cabrera. Our ERA is ballooned to 2.96. Carson for Maya. It'll be nice to get Bregman back.
It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Athletics. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building.
Here's the center
Bregman
fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
definitely would have been able to hit 30. He might still be able to. I doubt it though. Maybe. He's only missing like what, 10 games?
Down the middle
Possible.
for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Lost in the heat of it all.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Okay, started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Stay fair, stay fair, stay fair, stay fair. Please stay fair.
That's back there.
Yes.
Off the foul pole, home run.
Dude, he either gets out or he hits a home run. There's no in between for this kid. It's wild. He's either ripping it right at somebody or it's going out of the park.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down.
I'm going for the double.
Gap. Throws to second.
He's got an arm though. Damn.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. On a line out towards center. Butler makes a nice running catch. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move.
Just you and I. Lost in the heat of it all.
Horner leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Lost in the
that one to first. And he handles it himself.
I mean,
Swanson digs in. Good power. Not
I mean,
great in the
he moved the
OBP
guy over, I
department.
guess.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swanson with a homer in his last game. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Butler makes the catch, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Edward Cabrera. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want.
Lawrence Butler.
Chance of being successful.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Lawrence Butler, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Up the middle, Swanson.
Wait.
Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And time now to check out.
Why did I think Butler was
finding themselves down a run early? They'd like to.
Why did I think he was
with
fast?
a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog. But
56 speed playing center field? Is that right?
They still want to put together strong at bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for.
I mean, I know reaction and fielding is more important, but
off to the right.
why did I think?
One out, base is empty.
I think Lawrence Butler was like a speed guy.
Stays alive.
Interesting.
Ground ball up the middle.
Go to Teston Dansby.
Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
And another ball.
That's inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Just missed. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off
We
his
went
shoulder the entire
7 games?
So 2 down. Brent Rooker.
6 games without a walk?
That's in there. Strike one.
I was starting to walk people.
1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And it's even up.
2-2 the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
And he got him.
Okay.
Strike three, and that'll retire the side.
It wasn't the prettiest thing in the world, but
and
no
it
runs.
remains
Take it.
1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, Ian Happ up to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Butler flying after this one. Long run, tracks it down. And a quick out, number one.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Miguel Amaya stands in now and watches strike one. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out to short, Ibanez. Whips it across, and there's 2 away.
Batting 8th, third baseman, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. James Triantos, the next Cub to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the rookie DH, Carlos Cortez. Right through there for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Horner. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 6th, catcher, Austin Wins.
Here's the catcher to hit. Austin Wins. And that one fouled off. And that one hit.
I mean, his off-speed stuff is
and he takes it himself for the
cooking.
out. So
His fastball and his sinker, he ain't doing nothing with.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just off the inside edge. 2 out, space is empty.
Ball 2.
Fouled off left side. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
half
for
of the
the
third
Cubs,
inning.
the
Now it'll be the
designated
Cubs
hitter, Matt
DH.
Shaw.
Matt Shaw. Now fly ball to right center. And there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered in this game. And that one in the air center field.
And
Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico Horner.
2 down, base is empty. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Slice down the right side. And that's outside. And 1-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
In the air.
Man,
out
dude.
towards left center. Butler makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the A's 0. As we go to the last of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. Ibanez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Cabrera back to work. In for a strike. 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw
take that.
is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Denzel Clark.
Denzel Clark up next for the A's. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
And that's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it falls. And that turns the lineup over.
Maybe Denzel Clark's is the one I was thinking of. Is he fast? He might be the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait.
Well,
so
Butler
long
was
for this
their
to
second
happen.
best player
And
last
when
year.
he does,
Counts 1-0.
it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how
1 ball,
hard
1 strike.
you've worked to get here.
And that one clips the corner. Clark over at first with 1 away. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull
They have
the
Jeff
trigger.
McNeil.
McNeil in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, if he's gonna
I'm also
steal
not
second,
surprised that his batting
you want
average
him to
is
go early in the count. That way he's not a
350.
distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can
I'm so scared to
focus on the
dive,
pitch.
man.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Digging in, Nick Kurtz.
Ball, that's outside.
That's outside. Ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him
1-1.
in. He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance
ball,
they get out of
2
this
strikes.
without allowing a run. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate.
What a
And he's
throw.
out.
Let's go.
Down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Seiya Suzuki. Way high.
1-0.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball.
Just
Nope, up there.
missed. That one
No,
misses.
ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
Now
spot.
batting,
Hitter
the
didn't
first
offer at
baseman,
it. Now he has
Michael
somebody to
Busch.
worry about over at first.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. Grounded out
Good
his
walk.
first time. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall.
You gotta have
Rounds
faith.
third,
70
headed
speed
for
is
the
fast
plate.
enough.
He'll
Sir.
score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat tap to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Do they not have like jalapeno popcorn anymore? Is that not a
If he
thing?
can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing
That's
around.
just not a thing anymore.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Bush leads off second with nobody out. Out to center.
Early?
Butler under it.
You got one?
He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian Happ.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Ball one there.
No strikes.
1 away with a runner at third.
Oh, in my head.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Butler under it and makes the grab. Runner
Little sack fly.
The relay to the plate, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Up next,
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Hey, it's been too long.
Next offering is
No.
fouled back.
I didn't go down? I mean, I was super early anyway.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
I really do need to get my patience up. Like, I need to work the pitchers. See, like, I don't need to be swinging at those.
On to first, out number 3. So 2 runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Cubs 3 and the A's nothing. Bottom 4, stepping in, Brent Rooker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
Right through there, got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the
Always
inning.
beat the
No
Mets.
messing around either.
Dude, I looked at the
Pitches
Mets
were in the
before.
strike zone, attack mode all the way, and
That team should not be losing
Impressive given the pop
games.
he was dealing
God
with at the
damn.
plate.
0-1.
Cortez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Triantos makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting,
2
the
outs,
catcher,
space is empty.
Austin
Wins will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, corner. In plenty of
I love his
time at
defense, man.
first, and it's
I
a
love his
1-2-3.
defense.
Swing and a miss,
All
and
right,
that
we
one missed by a
need
ton.
to settle.
Double-barreled
We need to
action
settle down.
in the bullpen. Tyler Ferguson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 49, also throwing. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Bring me down.
So up next, Matt
Move like
Shaw.
a
Flied to right
Mr.
his
Saxo
first
beat.
time. In the air to left center. Clark on the move. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
That's just a really nice catch on the
Now
run
batting,
right there.
center
He
fielder,
saved extra
Crow
bases for sure.
Armstrong.
If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Be-doo-doo, be-doo-doo.
Crow
And they have them
Armstrong
still
at the
finishing
plate
20
with
games
2
back
away,
in the
swings
division.
through that one.
Crazy.
Next offering up.
Be-doo-doo,
He really
be-doo-doo.
committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard
Like
by a
a
power
freak.
guy like this.
Mr.
That's a nice
Saxon
miss right there.
Swing and a pop-up. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Cubs are down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom of the
off
inning.
for
Here's the
A's,
third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
That's a strike. 0-1.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing
Maybe
pitches
it's
has been a
a
big part of the
no-brainer.
story. We've seen
Body
it quite a
issues.
bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact
No
at times,
brainer.
and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That missed
One
by
ball,
a lot.
2
Ball
strikes.
1.
And on the mound, you know confidence
top,
has to
baby,
be
it's a
pretty high with all
no-brainer.
of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
In the middle. Too fast? What is the issue here?
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a tough play.
Up next for the A's, shortstop
Andy
Andy
Ibanez
Ibanez.
up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time up. And that drops in for a strike. The Athletics trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. And there's a curve through for a strike. Just misses
That thing's got
the
some
mark outside the
movement.
zone.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game.
Baby,
and
it's a
sometimes from at bat to
no-brainer.
at bat.
Now batting,
Corner over to
left
first.
fielder,
2 up, 2 down.
Yeah,
Denzel
yeah,
Clark.
yeah. In the middle.
2 down,
Whoa.
base is empty. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Don't want to do that often. That was like the first one he hung though.
And
So I
that will
mean,
end the inning. He
it's not bad. I know he's getting
back
tired.
to the ballpark. Top of the
Number
6th inning.
44.
So here's Horner now.
Heard Ferguson. Hey,
And first offering is fouled off.
deserve.
Ferguson, a 6'4" righty, 31 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015. That one
1-1.
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right
Oh,
field.
you got a good
Puts
jump.
it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself
batting,
it's about
right
the
fielder,
process. He did
Sayre.
everything
I mean, the Heretics,
right there.
oh,
Nothing to show
the
for
Animates
it,
are pretty good,
but
though.
in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Puts it in the air out towards
Damn,
left center.
what is all this
Butler
weak-ass
sizes
contact?
This one up. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is
Now
an
batting,
excellent
the first
pace.
baseman, Michael Bush.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Dude, 50% off on your
Fouled
groceries. Such
off.
a goddamn deal. Such a good deal. Hard issues.
2 down, nobody on.
It's
And we're in the top
no-brainer.
half of the 6th. In the air, fairly deep to right field.
Good timing every time. I'm just
Sizing
not
this one
getting the
up,
PCO there.
And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 3 and the A's nothing. bottom of the 6th.
Leading
Now
off
here's
for
the
the
leadoff hitter for the
A's,
A's,
center
Lawrence
fielder,
Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
I think I can get one more inning out of him.
Cabrera back to work. That's
Ball, that's
outside.
out.
And that is ball 1. And that curveball drops in
That was
there
a
for
really
a
nice
strike.
curveball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires over to
He's
first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter
Up next,
fighting to get
for
there.
the
Just rolled
A's,
over it. Got the ground
second
ball.
baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Cabrera
Baby,
winds and
oh.
deals.
A little
Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between
No ball,
with their
2 strikes.
timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of
Up
quick outs for the
next,
starter.
the A's,
Yeah, he's been very
first
frugal today,
baseman,
economical with the
Nick
pitch count.
Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit a walk, and he's also singled.
Oh, I thought he would have been able to get it.
Stays fair.
Now batting. The right
Here's a big
fielder,
power threat.
Brent
Rooker.
Rooker.
0 for 2 in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. Back there. Say goodbye to that one.
Out of all the people,
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
this is what happens when
In the
the
box with 2
sinker
gone.
doesn't do
And
anything.
takes a look at a called
It just
strike.
sits.
And there's a foul ball. Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
In time
All
to
right.
push. That is the inning. The A's with a 2-run blast. We go to the top.
They're
of
out
the
hitting us,
7th,
too,
and
which
now
is
Dansby Swanson.
Crazy.
Outside low, 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Wander Suero preparing to come on if needed. Barlow warming up as well. This one smoked, could be trouble.
Dansby starting to
Makes
turn
the
it on,
turn
man.
and heads for second. Oh, the throw is over his head, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that's how you respond.
Now
Leadoff
batting,
man
left
comes up,
fielder,
gets into
Ian
scoring
Happ.
position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now, Ian Happ swings and blasts one deep
No,
to
that's
left
runs.
center.
If he didn't go back, yeah,
And
just look
that's
at
an
it.
automatic double. A run comes
I didn't
in
think they were
the
going to give it to
play.
him.
And next for the Cubs, Miguel Amaya.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives
That's the
home
ball.
the run, and that was always going to be a double,
Counts
but the
1-0.
bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Hard
Wow.
hit left side.
That's
Sends it to
unfortunate.
first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Triantos
0-1.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a
2-0.
ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Now 3-0. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and that is a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
I mean, that was a good at bat. I can't be too upset about it. It was a good at bat. He put good contact on
And
it.
that's the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Shaw.
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
.62.
Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 4 and the A's 2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Bottom of the 7th. Oh, Shelby.
Now pitching.
We got a lot of decent right-handed options in the pen. The only reason, like, I would have liked to go after Kopech, and I still might if he's there. But we have so many righties, and we still have like Porter Hodge and all that.
He was all
Good, I got Luke Little that I can bring in.
Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And I will, because I don't want to keep Ray and Tam.
Hit out into right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
So I will eventually bring up Little.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ibanez swings through it for strike 1. Swings through that.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. With the tying run at the plate, you're at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a splitter.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
So digging in, Denzel Clark. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. And that's where the
Nice.
swing,
Right,
it's a strikeout. So 1 hit is all.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the
back, and a
A's,
new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
49.
Number 49.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Crow Armstrong in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Here's Nico Horner. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Crow Armstrong at second with nobody out. Swing and a chopper out to short. Now the throw to first on the run.
That's why that stolen base is huge.
Done for the out.
One out, we get him over to third.
Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Mark Leiter Jr. appears to be getting loose. Harris, a left-hander, also throwing. Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rooker makes the play. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac
It was
fly,
he needed the arm
take
strength and the
a
accuracy,
3-run
which
lead.
I don't think Rooker's
And
that
next
good of
will
a
be the
fielder.
cleanup hitter, Michael Bush. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That
Nah.
one blasted deep to right. Back there.
If I wasn't early on it.
Pulls it in on the warning track. So they get... And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Now pitching
The
for
left-hander
Chicago,
on now, Caleb
number
Fieldbar.
24.
He's making his
Caleb
4th appearance of
Fieldbar.
the season. And a first pitch
Thornwood.
fastball is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Thornwood.
And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. And 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
3.
Got him looking. And he did not like the call.
Got a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball
batting,
right there. It
second
appeared to miss
baseman,
off the outside
Jeff
just a little bit
McNeil.
according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your at-bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
Line drive. That's a hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Tap foul at the plate.
He's so good.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. The throw is late, and they can't get the out.
Oh boy.
Big at bat for Brent Rooker now. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. McNeil headed home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now a 2-run game. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. And that's a strike. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count. That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that one is downstairs. And it's 2-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Still
I wish he had a
2-2
changeup.
after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Good job to fight that one off. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound.
Oh my
But they still
Lord,
get the
thank
strikeout.
you.
Up
And
next,
now
for
it's
the
going to be
A's,
Austin Wins.
catcher Austin Wins.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, two outs. Can't connect on the curveball.
Way to get out of it. We only gave up the 1 run.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Butler on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now batting, left fielder Ian
So up
Happ.
next, Ian Happ. Smoked on the ground a second. McNeil gets it to first, and they got him.
Now batting, catcher Miguel Amaya.
Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. First
Ball, that's
pitch just misses.
Doo-doo-doo.
And another
2-0.
ball. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that
Full
skips
count.
in the dirt. This one high in the air to left center. Clark gets under it, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number. All set for the bottom
Leading
of the
off
9th.
for the
And here is
Athletics,
Max
third
Muncy.
baseman Max Muncy.
Damn. 7.71 K per 9, 9.64 hit per 9. We gotta get this locked in, bud.
Now pitching for
Daniel
Chicago.
Palencia on to
Number
try and close it
48.
out.
Well, he's the guy they
Daniel
hope to turn to
Palencia.
out
Sack
of the
all the
pen
way
to
down.
lock down
Jeez.
wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And that one is in
We
for
gotta
a
get the
strike.
K's up.
Palencia, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a splitter, and he
0-2.
occasionally uses a curve. Good eye in
That's out.
that spot. Out to short, Swanson. And the lead
Hey, Dad, I need to get his K per
nine.
9 at like
If you want to be a
10.
great
Now
defense,
batting.
you
I need to
have
get it
do
up.
it
He-
consistently.
he's-
It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute.
That's
the
such good
small
stuff.
just like we saw.
Ibanez, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki running hard for it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
So it's their last
Denzel
chance in this one.
Clark.
Next up for the A's, Denzel Clark. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas.
Ground ball,
Take
and
it.
this should do it. Throw to
Paper
first,
and her
ball
penalty
game.
down, but
And the
yet
Cubs
another
take
save
game
for
one of
Mr.
the
Penalty
series
all.
on the road.
After 4 wins in a row, you start
I think I got
to
one
feel a
more.
bit that you're on a roll, and that's the
One
momentum.
more before the gym. Or should I do the gym now? 2 for 4 for PCA. Gotta get him locked in, man. He only had 6 hits in that game. Yeah, I'm good on that. Let me check out. Should be good with everything. Do I have packs or anything open? I don't even know what's going on with World to the show right now. Game is so bad. Closing pitcher. Arolis. He went up to a 92. God damn. Good for you, bro. Good for him. Damn. Joe Royan. Oh, did you just get all of them? Oh, they just give you... Wait, no. I already had these ones. Tommy Seaver. Come on. Zacanito. Baby Ruthie. Baby Ruthie. Kristen Wilson. Judgy Judge. Two looking like. Yeah. Unsurprising. As they say. Awieta. Jacoby Awieta. Matthew Kane. Adam Dunn. I already had all them. Oh, I guess I didn't have Kane. Whatever. Sorry. Ben Zobrist. He's got a nice swing too, if I remember. I never even got Scott rolling. And I get him or Ted. Where the Cubs? Where the Cubs at? Where the Cubbies at? Derek Jeter. Anthony Rizzo. Oh, I guess it's just a little grindy grinds. Jason Hayward. Arietta. $96K. Troy Glaus. They did him so dirty on his defense. All right. I mean, PCA. Cody Bellinger. Those are cool card arts, though. It'd be fun to use. Oh, so I almost have it. Oh, I do have it. Collect this voucher in My Journey in November to unlock your finest. Damn. Oh, it is PCA. Let's go. Not bad. Not too bad. All right, I'll be on tonight. I'm either gonna do franchise or I'm gonna grind this. I gotta see which direction I want to go, but I'll be on tonight.